What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about the Apollo Project EVO, which recently got added to the game. This thing is absolutely sick. Just an insanely good looking car. It almost kind of looks like an airplane or something like that, like a fighter, some sort of, I don't know, Star Wars thing. Anyways, we're talking about it today. Let's go. All right, here it is, man. The customization is a thing, dude. Full customization on this. We've got lots of different front bumpers. There's 8 of them, 2 different hoods, 2 different fenders. We got an actual wide body on this particular one. That's nice. You can actually add some rear fenders that make the thing a little bit wider. Definitely do that. I like these ones. Anyways, you got all kinds of different rear wing options. I like it. Mostly it just puts that point on there, and some rear bumpers as well. I'm not going to take you through every single bit of customization, but just to let you know, customization is a thing. Full range of colors, all the different standard colors as well. And then of course you can drop on some vanities. Looks like it'll accept pretty much every vanity. Can it do log wheels? Because log wheels would be sick if you could do it. Let me see. Let's keep scrolling until I find them. You can. Oh my god, you can. Yes, dude. Yes. I'm not doing that right now. And of course you can put a livery on it. So anyway, that's the customization. Full customization. I didn't think we'd get that with a car that's so stylized like this, you know, with this very iconic like back end. I didn't think we'd get any customization, but that's dope that they have some things that you can do to it. Now, as far as how this car tests, it's kind of meh. I mean, it's there, it's fine, it's all right, but it's not great. It actually tests in 17th place in my test courses. I tested on Achieving Immortality and Legendary versus Rivalry, and it runs a 119.038, which is very average for Achieving Immortality, and a 219.934, which is pretty good for Legendary x Rivalry, but with a combined average time, that puts it in the 17th rank for hypercars. It's fine. It's got good speed. I think it's probably better than the 17th rank. It's probably a top 10 car. But in terms of those two courses, you can see what types of cars that it sort of finds itself surrounded by. You know, like the Lycan Hypersport, the 1-to-1, the EB110, the Senna, the Pista. But the Pista, I feel like, is a little bit better. The GTR 50, you know, those types of cars. So here's the story with the car. It understeers slightly. And when I say slightly, I mean slightly. It's not like a Bugatti. It's not like that. You can absolutely use this in the grand races and do fine. But it's going to, you're going to find times where, you know, you're going up against an Agera or a T50 or a Jesco, and they're going to outpace you on some of the higher speed, more demanding turns. Now, as far as gutters go, it's okay. It's not the best. It does gutter, but I think it's much harder to gutter when you don't have direct mode. If you're not using direct mode, this is going to be a tough car to use in the gutters. It's just hard to keep it there. It doesn't want to stay there. It's not like magnetized to the gutter. And so for that reason, it's not a car that I'm going to be using too much in the grand races. That being said, we're going to take it out for a grand race here in just a moment. I'm going to show you some pro settings, then we'll get out there. All right, dude, here we go. Starting 7th. AGP first. I always forget to do the new AGP start tech. And then I always forget to move whenever someone is in the way. I really hope I don't die on this one. Let everyone go into the wall and then pile up. That worked out perfect, dude. I just braked early. Oh, that was terrible. Got passed by a spooky sloth. That wall slowdown is nuts. I don't think I've ever seen that road on the right there. Road goes right there. All right, let's get into it, man. This is like, I'm like not even warm right now. There we go. Now we're cooking, dude. Now we're cooking. What? Where is everybody? What? Where did everybody go? There's no reason. All right. That's all right. This is going to give us a chance to really test this Apollo. We're going to be kind of all alone, but we will see. Maybe they can slipstream back to us. Into rally we go. So happy to see this Ogmios here. This thing is great for pavement, man. Absolutely planted. Let's see how she feels here. This is maybe not the best place for it. Doesn't have a lot of traction after the wall bang. See it bog right there? I think it might need to be a second gear. After the wall bang, it might need to be second. Let's see. No, because then that rev bangs. All right. It's just not a fan of this this stuff here, and yet somehow I'm still putting time between me and the pack right now. Car feels great though. This is nice. Up to 10 seconds we are. Man, it just feels like it's never really going to be out of control. But sometimes it gets a little drifty. You know? Like right here. But when you get to the pavement, it's just super gripped up, dude. That's incredible. Here we go, baby, into the Apollo. That's a tree. What was I doing? What was I doing, dude? How do I still have a 14-second lead after that? All right, can we actually drive this thing? Let's see how we do on this gutter here. And missed it. I do have a hard time in gutters in this car, man. It's not that it's bad at guttering. It's just that it doesn't get sucked into it. Understeered there a little bit. Could have been user error. See, that wasn't too bad. I should be extending this lead, given what we saw in the first two cars from the pack there. And I guess it is extending a little. Little understeery there. It slowed way down there, jumping in the gutter there. We're almost done here. We're losing time to whatever Velostars is in. Now they are in slip. which, you know, is not like the most effective thing in this particular area of the map. All right. We didn't really gain that much time with this car, I'll be honest with you. I thought we would have gained a little bit more time, considering what we did in the first 2 cars, where like even with mistakes, I was still gaining time, you know? And I'm not talking about the tree hit. Obviously, we hit the tree. After the tree hit, though, we were up by like 14.5 seconds. We had finished with like 13.5. We kind of lost a little bit of time on that last section. I didn't drive it that well, but I think that's pretty indicative of what this car is. Like, it's fine. It's fast enough. I wish it was faster, but it doesn't have like, I don't know. It just doesn't have the handling ability that you see in the Agera R, obviously, and even in the T50, or I would say even the Jesco. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. It's maybe a top 10 car, maybe. I'd say I would leave it at that, though, for sure. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully this helps, and I will catch you on the next one. Trigger out.